Welcome everyone to an arena video. I'm Andrea Mengucci, and this video is sponsored to you by Wizards of the Coast and channelfireball.com. This is very good because it's untouchable. Matt, are you still in the chat? If you change... So Matt, a friend of mine from Senegalia was like, wait, is Matthew Falls the one that came in Senegalia? I was very happy. And he asked me, is he coming back? And I said, no, he's not, unfortunately. Maybe next year, though. So make that promise. Make that a promise, please. Protoss Druid. Every type of mana. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Protoss Druid is great on the draw against the fairy decks because it can't bounce it. Has Mango played Elementals yet? No, I haven't, because I don't own... Oh, 61 card deck? No way. Is it a 61 card deck? 3, 6, 9. Why is it a 61 card deck? What's wrong with Sjow? It isn't a 61 card deck. I must have misclicked something. The deck list that I posted has 60 cards. Oh yeah, I am a net decker. I'm very proud to be a net decker. I'm gonna play an Elite Guard Mage, and if you wonder, and if you say, no, Mangu, that's an Hydroid Crisis, I'm gonna say, no, it is an Elite Guard Mage for 2, which, sorry, Crisis for 2 is exactly like an Elite Guard Mage. I added the Siren Storm Teamer. Fuck. Alright, they kill my thing. I think I don't want to play any more Crisis for 2. I don't want to play any more, Whew, that's a large crate. I think this is better than, like, random cards. Let me just leave it on top. Guard Mage is better? Oh, Guard Mage is better than Crisis for 2? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know how to do math. Thank you. Thank you, Math Man. Alright, I keep on killing my things. I'm just gonna slam a full mana, a 6/6 trample. That's why you're here? Yeah, I mean, I appreciate your help. I wish everyone was as supportive as you are. Alright, let's get our 6/6. Bam. Oh, it's actually 6/7. Wow. Literally Math Man. Oh yeah, Math Man. That's funny. Gonna bounce my 6/7. Alright, bounce my 6/7. That's annoying. I want to just play crazy this big now. Another? Oh no, stop. Alright, I'm gonna play a card that's slightly better than Elite Guard Mage now. He's fucking killing his job. Alright. Hydroid Crazy is also known as Mool Drifter. Also known as Elite Guard Mage. Also known as The Bomb. Amazing card. So glad this card exists. This card nearly gave me a Proto Top 8. Nearly. I lost the winning in. Very sad. Mango very sad. Alright, I'll play Nissa, who does shake the world. They can't have a counter magic because this is standard. So, what do? Mortify. Oh, this card is still legal? I did not expect this card. I did not expect this card to still be legal. Alright, I'm gonna pump this into Landarbor so I could follow it up with a Geodlay Ranger, which I think is better than the Hydra here. Actually, Hydra will make it a 4/5. Nah, this is better. Oh, she does shake the word, indeed. She's a shake warder. Sorry, shaker ward. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't even make it fun. It's not even fun, guys. It's not even fun. Alright, land. Nice. Land. Your go, opponent. Hello, Yogmut. Welcome to the stream. And hello, anyone else who's just welcome to the stream but does not want to say hello because they're too shy. You are very much welcome on my stream, and I hope you're having a blast seeing this wonderful blue-green deck with a 3 of a kind in our hand. Why Nanisa sleeves? Because I don't enjoy to spend money on sleeves on Arena. Not got banned from Twitch. No. And
actually, in some cases, look at the
hello, Yogurt. Good.
What's happening to him here.
That's gonna become a meme at some point. Hello, Mango. Ikaru98 says, maybe do you have news on the ban list modern? Yes, as an MPL player, usually we get emails where they tell us what they banned first, so we can buy or sell cards before, so that we save money. Yes, but unfortunately, I cannot say. It's just a privilege for us MPL. And if you thought it was real, I'm joking. I know that people don't really understand the difference between a joke and the reality. This is a joke. This is a joke. I don't have any inside information. Wait, can this thing kill Planeswalker too? Oh, it doesn't. That's a bummer. Alright, let's untap this land. And, I think he's gonna play the largest crazes you've ever seen. Sorry, not crazes, unfortunately. Hydra. Just regular Hydra. KCI unbanned. KCI is basically the same thing as, I don't know. I've never played against that deck. Some people used to play it and win with it, and the modern player are too dumb to try things, so they were like, yeah, let's ban it. You know what? Let's ban it. I don't want to think about it. Let's ban it. Let's ban that deck. I don't like it. That's what happened. Alright. This is a 16, guys. Have you ever seen a 16, 17 in play? I didn't. That is the first time that this actually happened. You got a Crisis and Seal. Yeah, I did too. I only had to craft 2. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the information on bans. If you keep on looking at the stream, you're gonna see all the ban informations. So keep watching. Keep watching. At the end of the stream, I'll tell you all the ban informations. You will only hear them here, but you have to stick on the stream for the entire duration. Also, if you want to hear them louder, you should refresh the stream so that the ads keep firing off, and you just give me more and more sense. That is the best way to hear all the ban informations. Alright, they're playing the classic boring Esper deck, which this card should be pretty good against. 1 green, draw a card if opponent has cast a blue or black card. Spell signature can be countered this turn. Unfortunately, it doesn't give your creatures indestructible, which sucks, but it's a bit good enough. Negate, huh? I'm gonna just slam it all. Who cares about Teferi? Do they have to... Oh, Siren Storm Teamer. Check out this bad boy. You know, this is the new tech from Blue-Gray Nexus. What happens is that you play Siren Storm Teamer in your deck as a 61st card. Should we keep this card in our main deck just for the trolls? If you just tuned in, I misclicked and put a Siren Storm Teamer in my deck. This does prevent them from... whatever, let's just cut it. Alright. What should I cut here? I have no clue, guys. Oh, I'm gonna cut the Voracious Hydra for sure. We interesting might as well. I'm gonna just give it into my Siren Storm Teamer. That'll be fun. This deck has the following issue. That cannot have more than 15 cards in the sideboard. Well, that's true. I cannot have more than 15 cards in my sideboard, unfortunately. Maybe I shouldn't have misclicked them if I didn't want that to happen. Alright, one liner else. Get in. You're too poor to worry about modern bans? That is true, but you can still stick around here. As a subscriber, you can even request a ban. Yes. You know what I heard, guys? It's always fun to hear this conspiracy things, right? You know, like, a man really didn't come to the moon, the flat isn't round, Channel Fireball player gets better pool at GPs, or, the last one that I heard was, Mengu09, Andrea Mengucci, decided the format of GP Bologna. That's what I heard. Which I'm actually very charmed about, because it means that you guys really think I have a lot of power. I'm actually flattered about the fact that people could think that I can decide formats of GPs. And also, if I could decide the formats for a GP, I would definitely decide Bologna Legacy. So you're definitely right about that. Next GP will probably be Senigallia. And would be still Legacy. Maybe Pauper. Mango designed Okax, so you could top 8 a Red Bull on top. That actually did, yeah. Yeah. And also, I think the Red Bull on top also gave me a good pool to go 3-0 in Limited. That's also what I think would have happened. Alright, it's got a Veil of Summer. It's got to deserve that thing. Mango decided who's the next president. Wow, that would be cool. I hope it's me, though. I hope it's me. I wouldn't mind being the president. That would be fun. So I can make the joke. Call the president, but you are the president. Then I know everything. I really want to make that joke. They did the classic Nissa into Nissa, which is a peculiar thing of the card of the game Magic the Gathering. Let's put Parlous Droid on attack and Narset. Mango for President 2019. Nah, unfortunately, my ideas are you know, too much. My ideas are how do you say that? Progressive, and the Italian state is very much regressive. So, well, I would never be president, sorry. Mango not racist enough. Yeah, not racist enough, not homophobic enough, not... What's the word? Sexist enough. So, in Italy, I will not succeed. That's not the recipe for the win in Italy. Alright, I'm just gonna attack 1-1. Ban soccer and make Magic the national sport. Yeah, that would be sweet. Regressive rather than conservative. Regressive. Yeah, I guess that's exactly what it is in Italy. We are very much regressive. You like to live in Italy? Yeah. It's not... I mean, living in Italy is great. I definitely don't plan on moving at any point. Is the Italian government that homophobic? It is, yes. Imagine that there was a march in Verona where they marched against... That's funny. Listen close. There was a march against gay people. Against gay people. Usually they do like the gay pride to give more rights. But no, in Italy we give march so that you can give gay people less rights. Which, by the way, right now there's not many, honestly. You can't adopt children. You can't marry in like the proper formulas. I don't know. Probably just have, I don't know, just whatever. And also just there were just infinite politicians against in that march as well, which is mind blowing. Like the actual minister of some places, like Minister of probably Health, I think was there. There's civil marriage, yeah. How can a country with such great food have such bad viewpoints? You know what's the problem, my friend? It's a thing called Vatican City. The place called Vatican City has done a lot of good thing in the past to the country of Italy, like arts and culture. Italians in the past was a very ahead because of the Vatican City, because it was very rich. So there was a lot of monks and priests that did nothing but study and help to increase the culture of Italy. But right now, every other country, you know, step up and came to the same level, but Italy remained to the same level, which means that we're very much behind. And that sucks, but it is what it is. I still enjoy my wonderful food at €20 that I just got yesterday. Yesterday I had a great meal with my girlfriend at a very nice restaurant, and we paid €20. And we even got a receipt. That's funny to say, but you don't get every time the receipt. So there's that. Are the Italian people also pretty against homosexuality? I mean, the Italian people is a large thing to say. I would say that the party that got the most votes, it definitely is. So you have that. But, you know, there's a lot of gay pride around the country. There was one very big in Milan, for example. €20 for 2 people. Yes, €20 for 2 people. And the ice cream, as Matthew Fox can say, is a very big ice cream for, I don't know, just a very cheap amount again. Like, with €2.50 you can get a pretty big ice cream. Alright, this is bad attacks, they just double block. Actually, no, they don't double block, it's 4 toughness, total power. So I'm gonna make this count. €20 is average in Italy, yes, but if you go in America with €20, you can probably just read the menu. But the water is free. That's what Americans go very proud of, that the water is free. Yeah, in Sicily, you can. I'm pretty sure in Sicily, the cost of life is even less. Do you have to tip for the free water? Yes, you have to. So you go like, here's your free water. Please give me 20% of whatever you spent. It doesn't matter if you got a pizza for $20. Give me 20% of that. Plus. But you can get split bills. You don't have to ask for ice. That is actually true. But you have to pay for bread. Bread is it comes with a cost, whereas in Italy you can get as much bread as you want. Water should be free. Water is not free in Italy. No, you pay the cost of an euro 50. A euro 50. The very expensive cost of a euro 50 to get a 2 liters water. That is very expensive. Yes, $9 bottle in Las Vegas. Yeah, that is true. Restrooms only for customers. Yes. You can actually tap. No, we can do that. I mean, people do that. I've never heard anyone doing it in Italy, honestly. Coffee is so expensive in Europe. Is it though? Alright, with this negate, I think we can select the concede button. I can even draw extra card because of... I mean, I could have played more this game, but that's actually too boring. I want to play some card game. I guess I'm entertaining the child with my random talk about Italy, and how proud am I of my country. I'm actually very proud of my country. It is very regressive, but it's also very beautiful. Some parts of Europe are racist. Are as racist as US, maybe more. Like Catalonia or Paris. I wouldn't say Paris is... whatever. This ad is awful. I'm keeping it though. Does Italy have hope for future? Right now, there's no hope. I think right now there's no hope. The current government is very bad, and it's growing and growing. So there's no hope. Maybe, in 10 years, the old people will die, or will not be able to read anymore Facebook to believe in all the junk thing that they read. And then the young people can take over. But right now, there's too many old people that are still allowed to vote. I think that's actually what's killing the world right now. The fact that old people got access to internet. But Italy has no young people. Oh, there's young people. There's me, for example. Alright, that's a good card. Twitch chat politics. Yeah, I enjoy having some Twitch chat politics. If you don't agree with my ideas or don't enjoy Twitch politics, I'm sure you'll find somewhere else to go. But I am very open. I don't know the word in English. I'm gonna just Google it now. It was a word that I learned by reading Dante. Ignavo. It doesn't exist in English because English language is pretty small. Actually, it is sloth, indolence, sloth. Do you guys know the word sloth? In Italian, it's called ignavia. Ignavia. It's according to Dante Alighieri. It's a crime. It's a how do you say that? It's a I don't know the word right. A sin. A sin. Ignavia is a sin. One of the deadly sin. So if you see something very bad and you don't say anything, that makes you part of that sin. Alright? Yeah, math. You really need to get out of bed, indeed. Yep, let's keep on casting our crazes. Oh, we drew Siren Storm Teamer, guys. Check out the Siren Storm Teamer. We're not discussing Dante's Inferno. No, we're not. No, we're not. I'm just saying that Ignavia is a very bad thing. Sloth is a very bad thing. Sloth is also an animal. Wow, pretty cool. Wow, imagine having the Siren Storm Teamer in play right now. Are you religious, Mango? I'm definitely not. No, I'm not. Alright. Oh no, I don't wanna do this. I don't wanna my manipulation this thing. Oh yeah, I'm going to, sorry. This is an awful play, but I'm going to. Don't even bounce the hostage taker. What if I lost manipulation on the Teferi and bounce the hostage taker? Yeah, but like if I take the hostage taker, they'll bounce it, and my crisis dies. The crisis dies, unfortunately. And if I plus this, I just play my crisis. I'm not gonna make this play. I'm gonna use my Siren Storm Teamer to protect me from a future hostage taker. The Android crisis dies though. Yeah, the Siren Storm Teamer will protect me. Opponent's mana screwed though, so they have like currently 8 spell in hand, which is a lot. Just when there's not worrisome, but it is annoying. Cause like there's no way I can back that crisis back. If I mind control the craze the crate. Oh no, they play the crisis for 2 regardless with this elite guard mage. Do they hit the land or they go to discard? Wow, they go to discard. Alright, an unexpected Siren Storm Teamer now hits the battlefield. Is porn shunned in Italy? What does shunned mean? Evitare, scansare, schivare, escludere. You mean it's forbidden? Oh, come on. We're not China. Alright. Dovin's veto counters that. The result are to fairy. Looked down upon. I don't think so. Oh! 3, 6, 7. Alright, guys. I love my crisis for, what is it, 6. They even 1 mana to protect my crisis from their crater. For their hostage taker. Wow, this is some big draws. You lived in Taiwan for 3 months and didn't watch porn once. That's, but because, yeah. Wow. Oh no, I didn't think about this line. Fuck. Alright, it's okay though. It's okay though. They're not gonna draw a card at least. Maybe just let him bounce my creature though. Because if I sacrifice this, they don't get to draw a card. Nah, we're gonna let it resolve. Yeah, I don't believe you either. No, porn is very flourishing in our country, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure the porn industry goes very well here. There's a very famous porno actor, you probably heard of him, it's called Rocco Siffredi. Alright, do I want to just steal it all? How much would it cost me? 6, it would cost me 10. 3, 6, 9, 10. So I can just take back all of this. Yeah, I mean, I don't have spell pierce, I don't think so. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, I'll just steal it all. 1, 2, 3. Fante cavallo re. Boom. Plus. That's because Berlusconi is such a big fan of porn stars. That's true. But not as a big fan as the president of the United States. I don't think. I mean, maybe it's actually bigger. Big. But at least they didn't have any scandal with an actual porn star. Probably equal. Yeah, we could be on the same level. Berlusconi got involved in some scandal with a 17-year-old girl, but it didn't stop him from being a parliament in the European Parliament. That's actually true. Alright. Negate lives. Negate's gone. Wait, why is the crisis over here? It must be on my side, right? It must be on my side. Don't tell me that I can cast this card. Oh, correct. Kaya's Wrath. Alright, it's okay. I didn't know that. Thank you, chat, for being great as always. 3-6-9-10. So, we could play our Stern Storm Teamer. And play our Papa Crazes for 6. This game has been fun. Our Stern Storm Teamer is putting up the show here. That's why you should let them cast it and steal it. Oh, I understand. Nope, and I'm Mengucci. Defect. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Alright, what's up next? It's a fairy hero of the Dominaria. Not afraid. I'm not afraid. Oh, wait, can this protect my Planeswalker too? That's nice. This card should definitely be played in... Wait, it doesn't? Oh, no, a creature. Or you. That's fine. Not afraid of that. Let's clear our girl Nisa. Our favorite girl Nisa, who does shake the word, indeed. Alateco. What is that Italian actor name again? He needed for some tickets purpose. Rocco Siffredi is very popular. He also does some ads for chips, for Amica chips. It's pretty fun if you think about it. He does some advertisement for chips, you know. 2-4-6. It would be pretty large crazy. Do we want to play it? I think so. Whatever. But this could be for... Yeah, whatever. Let's just stop out. I would draw... How many cards here? I want to draw 4 cards, actually. Actually, 4. Yeah, I'm going to draw it all. If they play Wrath of God, I'm not going to lose. So it's going to be okay. Yeah? It's on Netflix? That's sweet. Hello, Kaf. Welcome to the stream. We are defeating Esper, which is always nice. And we're also taking talk with every single topic that you can think of. Will you play historic format after rotation? I don't think so, no. Is this show deck? It is. If you go to !deck, you'll see that or to my Twitter, you'll see that all the proper creds were given. Everyone is playing this deck. And everyone's opening the pack right now. Alright, let's get some Sorin, guys. Sorin! Lotus Field. Alright, we only need the Amulet figure and then we're golden. Smear Show. Why did I not thought Erasure the craziest when they could? I usually don't bother thinking about what my opponent could have done. Usually I like to play my games and interact with chat. BG destroys Esper right now. Take out Siren. Thank you TVT Fate for that suggestion. Even though Siren performed very well, so it's very good. All MPL will have to play Storix or get booted. I love all of these conspiracy theories, but you know what? Us MPL do literally whatever we want. And say #sponsored at the end. Siren is the new tech. Yeah, you should all get craft your Siren right now. What are your thoughts about the bans? My thoughts is that Maradon sucks and requires a ban each 3 months. So that is my thoughts overall. All right. How did you get the free draft token? Oh, it was from the previous set. I hated War of the Spark so much that I did not draft a single time. #sponsored. I remember when a bunch of pros pushed Brawl. Oh yeah, they were definitely paid to push Brawls from Wizards. Definitely. What do you think of Chandra Tribal? That's a fun deck, I would say. Alright, we can lose this game. That would be very shaming if I lose this game after making joke about my opponent deck. If you could pick up a plane to get back into MTG, what would you be? I have no clue on how to answer that question. Alright, that's an easy block. What do you call an end cap in Italian? What do you call an handcuffed Italian? Huh? Probably most movies have people cheating. Yeah, I mean, the movies are not the reality. Alright, you know what's also not a reality? The fact that we drew 9 lands and 4 spells. That is also not a reality. Alright, at least we undo one of those lands by making them draw duress. People see Italy as that. Oh, I mean, people can do whatever they want. People can vote Salvini as well for what it's worth. I don't trust people. I've said that multiple times, and I'll keep on saying that forever. I kind of want to just block this Mina Reaper. That is, maybe not. Yeah, maybe yes. I was just planning on drawing an answer to Rekindling Phoenix. Hi, Andrea. Do you know when the M2700 gems will start? It's actually called 700 gems? Isn't it 500 gem? Alright, I lost against that deck. I'm very ashamed. I'm very ashamed. Very, very ashamed. Isn't it 1500 gem? Very ashamed of losing against that deck, but that is what it is. I lost against red black. You can now joke on me. Mengu sucks. Mengu, you're a loser. Mengu, you lost to a 5/6 Manus for 5. Mengu, you will keep on drinking from your glass. Alex draft much better. Have you been to the Philippines? No. Never been to those places, sorry. I've been to Europe, North America, Japan, and Sydney, Australia. That's where have I been in my life. Alright, that's a very good end. I was in Japan during PT Kyoto, where I made the top 16 thanks to my powerful zombie deck. Alright, he's gonna go off with all my creatures here. Having 5 mana on turn 2 is usually the recipe of winning for these mirror matches. Has Magic taken to all those places? Yes, it did. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Yeah, Australia's great. Even though Wizards probably not gonna make any more Australian PTs. Let's keep on casting all my cards. I just want to play as many creatures as I can and then play the largest crazes as I could. I'm gonna go graveyard. I'm gonna go graveyard. I want to draw the payoff cards here. I don't want to draw those shitters. That's awesome, man. Yeah, it is. Magic has brought me in many places. It has brought me 3 times to Honolulu. That's, I think, the coolest place I've ever visited. PTQing in Japan. I played 1 Pro Tour, yes. Yeah, we don't want shitters, indeed. You live in Hawaii. Wow, that's that's the best place I've ever been to, probably. I've been like in all the most like different time, like in February, in October, in July, and the weather has always been amazing. And that just was like, wow, this is great. Black Mine Federation, it's okay. We just attack for like 20,000 here. Alright, I would qualify this as a good draw. I'm not sure how, guys, would you qualify this? Let's play Nisa, who does shake the word. How many dollars do you think you have spent on Magic cards? I don't know, 20,000? Probably more. I just spent 800 euro this morning, actually, which is pretty fun given your question. Ooh, that's a Spell Pierce. Let's pay 2, shall we? We should come to Texas, man. Love to show you around. Get you down some good old Texas BBQ. Yeah, that would be great. I've been to Texas. It was one of the most hot places I've ever been in my life. I've been to GP Dallas in 2000, what was it? 15? It was, I think it was called Magic Origins. So it must have been, what? Yeah, 2015, probably 16. It was the most hot I've ever experienced in my life. You spend too recklessly, now they're super rich. I usually am I don't spend much money in my life. I only spend money on Magic, actually. That's what I do. But yeah, I guess so, yes. I spend recklessly. I wouldn't call myself super rich. I would call myself rich. Come to Oregon. I've been to Oregon as well. Portland. I've been to or what was it, PTQ or a Pro Tour in Portland? I think it was a Pro Tour or a PTQ. Fuck, I can't remember. Oh yeah, it was a Pro Tour where I got cheated. I will remember that. Alright, sporting all this thing. This card does not seem very good. I think it does seem very good. So let's board out Entrancing Melody, not crazes. Let's board out Growth Spiral as always. Let's board out. Mango doesn't spend money on girlfriend confirmed. Yeah. I do spend money on girlfriend, of course, but I spend. Basically, what happens is that I'm still working, on getting my future life done. So I still live with my parents, which is pretty cool. And I don't plan on moving because I prefer life here. And my girlfriend lives in Milan to study. So when she'll be done, and we can just go move together. But I don't like to move to just my own place right now. So there's basically no ways to spend my money other than Magic the Gathering. Which is a great place to spend your money, by the way. I'm gonna board out an island. I'm gonna cut an island because I have Nissa. Veil's Grace versus Mass Manipulation. I think I'm playing against Nexus though, so they don't have Mass Manipulation. Yeah, it was very, very odd. Why should a newish player spend their gems instead of packs? Alright, so now this is a good question because it really depends on how you Sealed is easy. Draft is hard. So it depends on how new player you are. Because if you're a new player, then Sealed is better. If you are an experienced player, then Draft is better. Yes. And also, I'm in a very good relationship with my parents. And I'm, very happy to be around here. They're very supportive. They help me a lot. Do you have a preferred airline you use for all this traveling? Yes. I was traveling with Air France and KLM a lot. But now I changed to Lufthansa. Opponent went very fast here. And I think I need to just pass the turn here. Next turn I'll play Anissa. We got a raid! Woo! Andrea? Thank you, my friend. Hope you had a good stream. We are having fun and winning a lot with this deck, I would say. This deck is very good. Hope you had a good stream. I don't understand all this, people putting their emoji on. Wouldn't you rather put Rayduke emoji on? Isn't that cooler? Deck is great. Yes, it is. It is very, very good. You also see Sealed is easier. It's actually the hardest. Oh, I mean, it's easier to play. It's hard to chain, yes. But if you are new to the game, Draft is much, much harder. Alright, I'm gonna go Incubation Druid and still have the gate up. Buongiorno, Andrea. I will be at Bologna Legacy GP and need some suggestion. Is there a known place over there to eat sick pasta or incredible pizza? Alright, I lived in Bologna 2 years, but I was a poor student, so I didn't eat in any fancy places. But I'll tell you this about Italy. Italy is insane, okay? You will always, if you go to basically any restaurant, you'll get an experience that is above average of every other restaurant in the rest of the world. So you usually don't want to spend more money in Italian restaurants because you can spend less money and get a great value. Usually you spend €25 on any trattoria and get a lot of cheap things and great things. So I suggest you to check out those instead of just a fancy and expensive place. You know what I mean? Alright, we lost that thing, but that means that hopefully the Vivian raid will result better. Yeah, GP in Italy are obviously great experiences. Very glad I put GPs in Italy. Very proud of my country for something. For something else, I'm very ashamed of my country. But let's talk about the good thing here. Do you like Nutella? No, I don't. I mean, obviously I'll eat it, but I wouldn't eat it that much. Go Gators, good night Mango. Good night Yok. Yoik 1121. Our opponent has a lot of payoffs with mana. Let's see if they have also things to dump their mana onto. If they draw a search for us, can't I concede. Ooh. They play Nexus, I will concede though. Ugh. I mean, this game has been pretty rough. They went growth spiral into reclamation. Do you guys eat sushi in Italy? Yeah. I don't like it, but there is sushi. All right, they're obviously mana flood here. I'll play Nisa on top of land and pass the turn. Nutella is worse peanut butter. Yes, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. They're just too sweet. I don't like too sweet things. For example, whenever I come to America, there's a lot of things that are definitely too sweet. Opponent has it all? No way. If they had it all, we would have been dead. Do you like Polaretti? When I was young, yes. Now, definitely no more. Okay. Jedi Ranger just do make us hit land drops, and there they are. Should probably play Trashy B there. I want to just play a larger Crazes next turn, but I guess Trashy B could have blocked this. No, actually, Longer Else is better. Alright, yeah, they're just super flooded. Thoughts on Salvini? I think I've explained myself enough thus far. I did hear a very good speech of J-Yax this morning. J-Yax, during one of this concert, gave a very nice speech, which I loved. 4-4-8, so I'm going to play a Crazes for 6. They're going to probably Frog Mystic it, but I don't care. Alright, I'm just going to draw 3 cards, and hopefully not going to die to some 3-2 and 3-5. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that deck at all. Alright, I got a 8, still a very large number. I don't have any, I guess I have manipulation in my deck. That would be not even that good, it would be just a fine draw. Are you planning to buy a Ferrari? Oh, that's manipulation. That is the fine draw that I said. 4-4-8. They can spell pierce me, that'd be rough, but whatever, if it happens, it happens. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna play some random things and pass the turn. These two things don't do anything here. Have you tried the Flood of Tears deck? I haven't. Butcher might be good if you want to play. That's true, but it's like playing, I don't know, it's like playing the Gemstone Cavern in Modern. What do you do? Just hope to lose a die roll? Yeah. Flood of Tears is, I think it's like the Dig Through time, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, that's a good draw. 3, 6, 9, 12. Alright, let's cast this Crazes for 10. Yeah, I should play for 8 in case they draw a gate. I don't die if they're from Mystic because I gain 5 life. Go up to 11. And then I'll pass the turn. Alright, I did not draw the gate, so I got rewarded for leaving 2 mana up. Because of course I don't care about chump blocking with anything. I'm on 11. Like, this deck can put me down to 1. It doesn't make a huge difference. Ooh, search. We need to kill this thing for sure. Unless they go Nexus of Fate now. We need to kill this thing. Alright, don't go Nexus of Fate, please. Don't go Nexus of Fate. Nice. Alright, is it time to steal a bunch of things? I think it is. Un, dos, tres. Negate. That resolves.
Welcome everyone to a new Legacy video.
Cthulhu hosting me, very nice. That's gonna get killed. Llanowar Elf is gonna get tapped, and I'll pass the turn here. They have no cards in hand. I could play a part as Druid, and I will. Again, I'm on 11, so I'm not in a problem of dying. They can't kill my part as Druid. Hello, Cthulhu. Alright, that attack I'll block. I gotta whatever low amount. And I just have to hope they don't draw. I think Tamio would be very hard to deal with. This is a classic formation deck. This deck is, I don't know, I just dislike it a lot, but whatever. He just won a Mythic Championship, so it can't be that bad. Alright, do another mouse manipulation, but I'm not about it right now. I just want to play a... Probably just a Crisis for 5, 10, 12. I'll play another Crisis for 10 here. I have Negate up. Alright, a classic 5 lands. And then I'll pass the turn. You got a deck list. Yes, it's over here. You just go exclamation mark deck list. Discard a card. Okay, I'll discard it. I agree with Madness about Mystic Snake and Nexus. Too expensive for protection disruption, and it can't be negated. Yes. Alright. Alright, this was a... We did beat, I don't know, 2 or 3 times Nexus today. I guess my opponent could call himself unlucky.
And actually, in some cases,
Fitz
look at the look on Fitz's
Jammer.
face there, you can't quite believe what's happening to him here. That's got to become a meme at some point.
Mr. Fitzjammer with the sub 2 months in a row. But it's not only the sub. Fitzjammer, it's an affixation out of the stream. I see you here every day, every time. So you're very, I love to see you in the crew of the subs. As manipulation is so strong. I would say Droid Crazes is so strong. I think all these decks would never exist without the Crazes. By the way, I want to take a second to appreciate all these viewers right now. We have a lot of viewers. I'm very pleased of you all guys watching me right now. I hope I'm enjoying you. I'm entertaining you. And
Actually, in some cases,
one more,
look
Blannery.
on Reed's face there, you
Nice.
can't quite believe what's happening to him here. That's got to become a meme at some point.
And Blari also with a sub. Thank you. Welcome. And tomorrow, though, I'm not gonna be playing standard. So if you guys are here only because you enjoy my decks and you enjoy me playing standard, which I can understand honestly why you don't like it. But tomorrow I'm gonna play limited because on Wednesday, me and Javier Dominguez will compete. Oh, we call this poker in Italy. I believe it's called 4 of a kind in America. And it's also a very sad thing to happen, but I could just not do it and have a Partis Druid safe, but I think I'm just gonna lose this game regardless. So tomorrow I'm gonna be playing limited because we have Twitch Rivals on Wednesday, which is a very big event, $25,000 in prize money, as well as, you know, a streamed event and so on and so forth. So yeah, that is definitely something you wanna check out, and I wanna practice for. All right, more Hydra for 1. Very sad. So tomorrow I'm 20 draft. Very much enjoying the stream. Thank you. How does Ray Duke feel about your sub, Cliff? I think he enjoys it. It's some free sponsorship for him as well. I'm also pleasing myself with watching. Thank you, Jules Lizarus. Got a lot of time right now in between jobs. Spending any time with the stream has been great. Thank you. Hi, Andrea. Do you think M20 has affected White Winnie archetype? I don't think White Winnie has changed much. No, I don't think so. Anyone know any new codes for Arena? Yeah, I think I had a thing that says code, or M20. Yeah, there's a bunch of codes, I think. I don't know. Alright, what do we do here? We could fight something with 2 power, but I'm not about it right now. I could play Crisis for 2. Yeah, I think I am about it right now. I think I want to just hit land drops for Nissa. And I think while I'm at it, I'm gonna also sponsor a little bit and tell you that channelfireball.com sponsors the streams. So if you want to purchase cards from Channel Fireball, do it by using this link, because this way you'll support the stream, because Channel Fireball will give me a percentage of whatever you buy. So it's basically free for you. I mean, it's not free for you. You have to buy something for Channel Fireball, but it will support me free, and it wouldn't cost nothing for you. So if you have to buy something, just do it from Channel Fireball if you like the stream. Alright, I'm gonna activate that and play Incubation Droid. That is actually a way where it can come back in this game. I thought you were sponsored by Wizards as a part of the MPL. I am. I'm also sponsored by Channel Fireball. You can be sponsored by two things at the same time. Alright. Just play Incubation Druid. And pass the turn. And I'll pass. WW replacing Adanto with Loyal Pegasus. No. Adanto Vanguard is amazing. And Legion's Landing is amazing. Don't replace any of these two cards with Legion's Pegasus. Would you prefer Mono Blue or Blue Red Delver in Pauper? Oh, Blue Red Delver. I mean, I don't play Delver, sorry. Mono Blue maybe. I don't play Delver in Pauper. I think you don't have nearly enough spells and cantrips to do that. Alright, we could steal or fight that craziness. I think I'm gonna steal it. I think I want to steal it. Cinque. Oh, unfortunately, I'm short of 1 mana of paying 5 to adapt this. No, I'm not. Okay, so let's adapt this. Porca puttana, why did he auto-tapped? How is it possible that it auto-tapped the Incubation Druid to adapt itself? Porco cazzo. And he also tapped it in a way where I can't entrance him out of the crazes. That's incredibly bad. I couldn't think of a way worse way to tap. Oh, it's okay. I was still gonna win this game, but it's pretty unbelievable if you think about it. Any early favorites in M20 to burn wildcards on? Yeah, if I had some wildcards, I would burn it on Sovereign and Vampires. I really like that deck. Right now, though, I don't want to burn my Mythic wildcards, so I just burn some rare wildcards to build this deck, which doesn't miss many cards. For sure, don't burn them on God Eternal Bontu. That's definitely something you shouldn't burn up on. Hi, Mr. Birobottom. I keep on drawing amazing cards here, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go Entrancing Melody, tap my lands manually. I'm pretty mad about how that went previously. I'm gonna do this. I'll steal that girl. Then I'll play a Jailer Ranger, tapping an Incubation Druid. So Blue-Red controlling Pauper, yes, definitely Blue-Red controlling Pauper. I'm considering if replacing Fairy Miscreant with Fairy Seer, but I don't think so right now. And then, do I want to do anything? I don't think I want to play a 2/2 Hydra, so I'm just going to pass the turn. There is a maximum of wild cards. Oh, why do people want to burn them? No. Burn in case of Alright. That's a sweet thing, because we stole the Wygrowth Walker before they could go slightly more off. And I keep them missing. My agent is starting a Pauper League. What deck should I build? So if you go on Google and write Pauper It's a Scred Mengu, you'll find the articles and videos about my things. This is a weird attack. I want to definitely play Command, right? What should I do here, guys? I'm gonna block it. What is your take on the new Cavaliers in M20? I think, I don't know. The blue one doesn't seem very good. I don't feel playing that. The green one does seem good in the decks like this, for example. I'm new to the arena and debating whether to get things like Jadelight Rangers. I think you should wait, Prodigal Sorcerer. I think it's too little time. Just build, I don't know. I don't know, honestly, what should you build? Maybe you should just play Limited, I don't know. It's honestly a weird way to just start playing Arena. It's a weird time to start playing Arena. I haven't played with Elementals yet, no. This game is difficult, my friends. This game is very much difficult. I think I'm gonna play the largest Hydra you've ever thought about. Which, I don't know, large. Oh, no! Yeah. Alright, I misclicked. So this is a very small Hydra actually. It's a 5/5 Hydra. I really wanted to fight with the Wild Growth Walker, but I guess. So I'm gonna fight with the Crazes then. The Exxon Dominaria and M22 is rotating out. Mango, do you think those green Hydras will be played in future? Yes, yes. Yes, I think this Rygra has a lot of potential. I think you should definitely have no problem in crafting this card, because this card will be a big deal. Alright, wow, there's a Hostage Taker on top. I'm gonna lose this game. That was still my Hydra. Stealing Hydra is very unfair. Maybe if I draw Crisis though I could win. I'm gonna pass the turn like this. Maybe they're gonna hold onto flashbacking anything with this thing so I can fight the Hostage Taker. Yeah, this deck almost uses no Ixalan or Dominaria card. You use Jailer Ranger, but you can play without it. You can play without Jailer Ranger. You can put, I don't know. Yeah, you could cut the Dominaria cards. I think playing like a slighter worse deck for a while is not a crime. Yeah. Alright, I think there's gonna be a large craze. I'm not gonna see this game. So this is a game loss that goes to Sultan, which I think is a pretty cool deck right now with the Rising Reef. Good morning, Seiyo-san. We've actually been live for almost 3 hours. So you have missing out big time right here. You are missing out on a show, Mengucci, where I board out Growth Spiral every. So Veil of Summer is good against Hostage Taker. I think I like Veil of Summer. I think I'm gonna board out some Elf. And maybe one of something else, like one Entrancing Melody. There was a suicide in my train station, so I had to walk 45 minutes. Sorry to hear that. I cannot wait for Big Teferi to piss off from Standard. Oh, but Big Teferi right now is not really an issue. Nobody plays that card anymore. You can play Reef card. Yes, that is a cool, sweet one. Which deck would you recommend if there was a Mythic Championship tomorrow? I think this deck has been the best one so far that I've played. But if there was a Mythic Championship tomorrow, I would practice a lot. So I can't really answer that. Storm Teamer would have been good against Hostage Taker. It is Kleist, you're right. Small Teferi sucks. I want to play Counterspells. Counterspells are still bad. Domri and Chandra still exists. Big Teferi, nah, it's not an issue anymore. The fact that you untap 2 lands is, I don't know, it's... Yeah, they added a lot of Teferi 8 in M20. Yeah, Magic R&D is amazing right now. Standard is just amazing right now. Standard is great. You know what's great? Not waiting so long when they're... Alright, Mr. Phalanxes. Let's have some battle, shall we? Play first. And you go first. This end is kind of a stinker considering we have... Yeah, I'm gonna keep. This is pretty bad. Usually you want just ramp spell in these matchups. I'm feeling really good at... Wow, that's great. That's great. I would love to be that. I would love to be mythic. Alright, is that hard? Awful draw. Awful draw. I don't think Vamps will survive rotation. I don't know. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think they will. I think they will survive rotation. I think they will try to push the archetype a little bit further. Wow, that's such an unlucky draw. Such an unlucky draw island. How many islands do we even play? Like 5? What do you think is the best standard deck at the moment? Maybe this. Esper is worse than Mono Red? In which sense? The deck? Esper is much better than Mono Red. I don't think Mono Red has ever been good in Standard. It was just when people just played their deck that were not good against Mono Red. When people started adapting, people were playing Grixis and like other bad things. People started adapting, it was very easy. Alright, so it's not easy, this matchup. I'm gonna just... it's okay, I'll keep on playing, but there's no way I can win this game. Why is no one playing Phoenix? Oh, I never liked Phoenix. It was a very non-consistent deck for me. I mean, again, I often just play mid-range decks. Like, Phoenix for me has always had like problems of consistency pretty hard. Why this deck is better than Esper? Why this deck is better? I mean, there's not anything better than something else. It's two very different decks. I can say that Esper is better than Sultai because those are decks that are similar. But this and Esper are total different decks. Alright, I'll concede my game. If you board out Spiral in every matchup, so first thing first, that's why I hate Score Spiral. Because very often you just don't have lands to put into play. So it's a 2-mana draw card, which is awful. Second, usually, it's not bad to have a bad cards in the main deck just to board it out. It's a filler in the main deck, and post sideboard, you put in more spells, so you don't mind to cut some spells. At what time do the ban lists come out? A couple of hours, and I have no clue what they banned. I hope they will restrict card in Vintage. That's the only thing that I can hope for. That's it. Yeah, I played part of this Druid already, so I can't play more than for that. Mangu, could you suggest a nice vamp list? I did write an article about it. The vamp. There's two lists. If you Google Andrea Mengucci Channel Fireball Vampires, you can see my list, I'm pretty sure. And but I haven't practiced much with it, so you know, it's like one of those lists that you just brainstorm with. Alright, I'm obviously gonna go for double ramp spell instead of going for Nisa, and this game is gonna be very easy. Maybe not if you play against the Wilderness Reclamation combo. Why do you think Ogak is likely to get the axe? Or do you think they'll get full fight Peregrine Drake? Yeah, they could wait a little bit to ban the Ogak, because at the end of the day there were just 4 events, and the Ogak didn't succeed in any of them. So it was kind of a poor showing of Ogak. The metagame though adapted very well to it. So I think they will still ban it because Twitter people are complaining too much. And that at the end of the day is what Wizards cares. It's just Twitter people complaining. Which is pretty bad if you think about it, but it's okay. You think looting will be out of Modern? No, definitely not. Banning Faithless looting would be a big mistake for me. Hogak decks made up to 50% day 2 metagame. It was always in which event? Also, that's not true. Also, it was always the most popular deck. And if it made up to 50% day 2 metagame, and in the top 8 there's only 2, that means that the deck is bad. And also I think that you just made up that number. Like many people do these days when they just don't own a deck and want it to be banned. If they cared about what they have banned Twin and Stoneforge Mystic. Mycosynth? Alright, let's stop about... After people calling for ban of Mycosynth Lattice, I think it's all better if we stop talking about bans. Because that's what happened with bans. Just people say random things. So if I play Forest and untap it, blah blah blah, yeah, I think it's good. I just want to draw a shit ton of cards with this Crisis and just win the game with that. I'll kill this Tommy. Headed to bed. Looking forward to watch the stream tomorrow. Thank you, Gnip. Thank you. Alright, I'll play my Forest, I'll tap it. I will untap it. And then I hope I have a multiple of 2 to play a large Crisis. There is Cured Ape. It's called... sorry, I need to make some math here. It is called... what is it called? So this is actually called 11. The one... Oh, I miscounted. So 9. Oh no, I really wanted to go for 11. Oh, Seiyo-san, what happened? Whoa, Seiyo-san. What's going on, Seiyo-san? What's going on, Seiyo-san? Did you just ban some people? What did you do? What did you do? My Japanese... Mango is so inclusive. I even have Japanese moderators. Isn't it great? Talking about bans, I just timed them out. It's pretty sick. Oh! Boiling Gads! Boiling Gads, your head is about to boil because you're talking about bans. Seiyo-san over here does not like it. Seiyo-san over here does not like it. Wow, Seiyo-san, you're not banning Boiling Heads?
Should I just read this comment? Alright, I will. The problem is not about being too much good. He's a graveyard deck that can be beaten with proper deck building. The issue is if it format. Anyway, I don't care. Modern sucks. Yes. I think Boeing has that is some right now the problem with. That is right now the problem with the word. That is not right now the problem with the word in general. People don't have a clue about anything, don't care about anything, and yet talk about every single topic. Okay? So you see, I don't know, just a little, there's like a politic things going on, and they just go like, oh, they should have done this, this, and that. And then Italy doesn't go to the World Championship of Football, and then go like, oh, the coach should have done this, this, or that. A huge bridge fall off in one of the most important cities of Italy. And people like, yes, the architect should have done this, this, and that. So this is now a pretty big problem with the word that is made by internet. Internet is now making you very close to Mengu. Without internet, you couldn't watch Mengu playing some crazy for 9, but it's also made you so that people are talking about everything, even if they have no other single clue. So you see like people saying like, yeah, Mikos and Lattes should be banned. Yes, definitely. And after this little topic that our opponent Samblo is letting us do because they're playing Nexus, so we can talk about literally anything. What's your favorite type of pasta sauce? That is actually a good question. Side Norna, that is a good question. So let's all together go !Twitter. Go to Twitter. You can go in my beautiful Twitter, which is the best Twitter account that you can ever follow on the internet. And you can find some great Mengucci cuisine picture. Just take a look at this gnocchi. This gnocchi, octopus, tomatoes, green thing, and I don't know the name in English. This is the best pasta and probably pasta sauce that you can ever cobble together. If you cobble them together, you just get the perfection. Fortunately, it's very, very hard. But the shells though, yes, of course, you leave the shells in. You leave the shells in. You're not a lazy American that doesn't know how to open a shell and eat from the shell. We leave the lasagna in. Sorry, the shell in. I don't know what I said. You never stream in Italian. I do not. I stream in the beautiful language that is English. And also, I can see the game because our opponent has the recursion Tamio, root snare, reclamation, down to anger. Azzcanta di Sanche already. Yes. Is there garlic in this gnocchi? I don't know. I guess I got lucky tonight. I don't think so. I kind of hate garlic, honestly. Lazy what? I love to tease my friends from the other side of the ocean. Veil of Summer. I always, every time I read this card, I'm like, should I board this in? I don't think so. Luckily, we have Growth Spiral to board out in every single matchup. I don't know how I could have done without Growth Spiral. Seems more lazy to leave them in the shell rather than remove them before cooking. That's a good point. It does give the plate a very good looking though. If you look carefully, let's go here again. If you look carefully, there is some clams and muscles where the shell was removed. But there is also, like you can see here, one of them, or here one of them. But you also want to leave this thing to make it look prettier. Because the look of something, it's very important. Not as important as the taste, but the look of a dish, of how it's presented to you. The shell adds a lot of flavor. Yes, you have to, of course you clean them before cooking, of course. Presentation. In Japan, you say that you eat with the eyes. Is there another Magic Arena code today? Not that I know. Okay, I'm gonna play Paradise Druid because I really, really want to play one of these 5-drop next turn. Mia nonna made incredible gnocchi. Yeah, mia nonna made incredible gnocchi too. I guess she forgot about how to make those right now. My grandmother right now is pretty old and she just forgot a lot of things, but she remembers how to make tagliatelle. That's the only thing that she's remembering. I'm gonna play Jailer Ranger. I'm very trusty I'm gonna hit a land. If I won't, I'll complain about how unlucky I am. Alright, there it is. Not unlucky confirmed. I think fish and seafood are so hard to cook perfectly. It is. They're very hard to cook perfectly. Oh my god, Opponent's playing Growth Spiral. Such an amazing card. Look, guys. Look at this. Look at what happened. My opponent does not have in hand, does not have lands in hand, and then play the Growth Spiral. 2 mana, draw 1 card. Do you think such card is standard playable? I do not think so. I think that if you play this card, your deck is very, very bad. You might say, hey Mango, but you are playing that card. Yes, that's true. But that's luckily a good spot in the sideboard out. Andrea Magic is like Armada in Smash. I don't know what is Armada in Smash, but I hope it's a compliment. If it wasn't, my moderator Sayo-san will take care of you. Is that Hydra a rare? Thank God it's a rare. I would have never crafted that Hydra if it wasn't a rare. Biggest compliment someone can make. That is very nice. I should have brought this Ether Gust in. The fact that chat did not remind me kind of make me a little bit upset. Because this can deal with a Wildness Wreck. So it's good. I'm gonna board out an Incubation Druid. For no reasons, honestly. Armada is considered top 2 best Smash player all time. It's a pretty big thing. Yeah, it is a compliment. Will you go to Krakow this weekend? Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. I did make plan to go to Barcelona very early for the MC Barcelona to practice with Javier in his very nice house. And I will be leaving on Tuesday. And I will be streaming in a meanwhile, so no, I won't be there. I booked already Ghent. I'll be in GP Ghent. Team Modder. Hopefully I can convince Javier and Marcy to... I have personally always less rare worm... Oh, Clays. That happens when you're at the beginning. At the early games, you usually tend to have less rares because you craft all the lands. But later... Wow, it was such an unlucky draw. Why can't I draw this earlier? Later, when you keep playing, you'll see how you'll get to use more and... You'll get to open more and more rare and less mythics. So at the end, you need mythics all the time. But think about M20. There's a lot of many good cards. Many good cards. For standard. And I guess modern as well, like reprinting Leyline, Sanctity, and the Void is a pretty big deal. Drawing land here is great. I'm gonna play land, play Jailer Ranger. I obviously don't want to leave mana up for this Aether Gust or Trashy B. I wanna just basically hit my land drops. I'm gonna graveyard anything here that is not a land. As a newish player, do you think I should finish up War of the Spark before starting to open M20? I think War of the Spark is better to open, yes. In M20, there's a lot of garbage rares. I would suggest you to, if you have to open, you should open, if you have to buy boosters of War and or like Guilds of Ravnica, and you know, don't open M20. I think M20 is a stinker for just opening. There's a lot of garbage, but it's also, you know, some good cards that you need to craft. Alright. They play Wildness Reclamation and I can Ether Gust it. I'm gonna Ether Gust it in second main phase. Or maybe I should play Trashy Beam for that. I don't know. Okay, I'll do this, guys. Play Forest. I'll play Trashy Bee. And I'll attack you. Maybe I should have definitely tapped these creatures in order to leave all these things up. Now if my opponent just bounces like a Llanowar Elf, I have one less mana. I should have tapped Llanowar Elf and part to play Trashy Bee. What would you change about this deck, Andrea? Not much. I think this deck... War should be the worst. There's a lot of many good cards in World of Spark. No, where it's definitely there's so many standard playable cards in World of Spark. Oh yeah, don't open M19. M19 is gonna rotate it. Okay. So should I go Ether Gust or crack the Trashy Bee? I think I'm gonna go Ether Gust. Then a second main phase. And then I'm gonna Ether Gust the Wildness Wreck. Which means that I just put it on top, but I need to replay it and then I can negate it. So this card will be very versatile. Finding something to replace Growth Spiral, I think it's a fine main. Growth Spiral is good against like Kaya's Wrath deck. If you play Team Elemental, I have not, sorry. I heard good thing about it, but I did not play it. It doesn't have many rare lands. Yeah, that is true. It doesn't have many rare lands. Ooh. Nisa. Ah, that's annoying. I can't go Nisa Negate. My opponent is very likely holding a Negate there. So I'm just not going to play Nisa here. I definitely need to negate their Reclamation. That's going to stay on top. Gonna send in the team here. Maybe not a lot. Maybe. Attack with this. I'll leave up Threshing Bronton. In case they manage to resolve the Reclamation, they go like... Alright, so that Kanta will flip. This one won. Rusner. That's okay, I don't care about that. Do you guys think I should kill the Search? I might, honestly. I might kill the Search. So definitely need to leave up the gate for this Reclamation. I think I'm gonna kill the Search. I'll heavily low my clock. I think this is fine. Well, lands are better. Scrylands or Shocklands? Shocklands, much better. Scrylands are only good in combo decks where you really need the Scry. Shocklands are much better. How about M12? I heard Titan are good. Yes, Titan is pretty good. Yeah, I agree. Can we take a fight? A fight? Me and you? About what? No. I don't fight. I'm very weak. I've never done anything in my life, so I won't fight. I will call the police if something bad happens. I won't start a fight. Alright. Oh, a match fight? Oh, that is an easier thing to do. But still, no, I won't do that as well. Oh, there's plenty of fight, trust me. It's just I am a peaceful person. I prefer playing on the ladder against Samloy, who killed us on game 1 pretty easily, but then post Cyber we're taking our revenge. Has Veil of Summer been good for anyone? I think it's good against Esper, right? Alright, so they can take back their roots near if they want. Okay, I would like to draw a Negate. Can I please draw a Negate? Negate? Can you give me a Negate? No? That's okay. I'll be fine with that. I'm gonna +1 and not bounce any land. Because I want so that if they bounce all my creature permanents, I get 1 less land in hand. How much is Nexus currently on the ladder? I've played against 3 or 4, but I think the deck is bad, so I've beaten all the time. It's all good here, guys. John deck, yeah, I like this deck currently. Wow, they've been double. Yeah, I could lose this game now, because they're gonna minus Tamio, get back Wildness Wreck, and then just cantrip some of these. I mean, I could see myself losing now. I like this deck a lot. Mono White is also very strong. Usually play an aggressive deck at the early out formats is the winning. Okay, what did I do? Just plus the Tamio. Alright, can I draw a good card, please? Forest. What about Feather deck? I've never been a fan of Feather deck. It's fine, but I don't like that it fizzles. It's like same problem, same issue as Blue Red Phoenix. Who did you time out, Seiyo-san? What happened? What happened, Seiyo-san? Did you see Esper since M20? I did. I did see Esper, yes. I also played Esper, and I got destroyed. Very soundly. No talk about bans? Oh, it's okay. Once in a while, it's fine. You are banning ban? That's what happened? Alright, opponent, I think we lose. No, Seiyo-san, stop banning everyone. What do you think about Sephora? Oh, my girlfriend has bought something for there. Is it for, I... Is it for I... How do you say? I tricks? I don't know. Whatever. What if I just -8 on this and just go my forest out of the deck? I think I like it. Bye-bye, Nisa. Now I'll be drawing less lands, hopefully. I make up, yes. Alright. Well, I didn't see there was a Roots Snare. I was surprised. Anyone have a good mono white list? And there's never a list for Jada Ranger. Yeah, you could try maybe Rise and Reef. Instead of Jada Ranger, you could try Rise and Reef. Or you could try Elvish Rejuvenator. Or you could try the new 2-mana 0/3 that add for 1 green if you control 4 more. Yeah, those are the replacement for Jade Light. And maybe Elvish Rejuvenator is the best, actually. Oh, we did. Probably, but not yet. Now I am. Alright, we lost 2 Nexus, which is never a good thing to happen, but it has just happened, so that's life. I'm gonna go to the restrooms one last time. I'm gonna spam some mango toilet in the chat. And I am going to go exclamation mark channel fireball so you can read the way to support Mango Stream without actually subscribing. And see you in... Good job winning in Florence. I wish. I wish I won. I in fact lost in the top 8, so I did not win. And I win a bunch of money, but I was there for the final. For the final flight to London to compete in the wonderful event that is the top 8 London Red Bull thing. Alright, that's a shitty land to put on top, but I'm actually fine with that because I still have a play next turn. And then once again, Growth Spiral being awful, just like every single time. While the card is still not unbalanced, it's balanced. Yeah, I don't know if it's unfun. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a combo. Like, combo has always been a big thing in the being constructed. Right, let's get our Jade Light down. Hit some lands, please. Hit some lands, please. Oh no. Yeah, missing land drop is awful. It is a thing with one lander. Why didn't you finish first? Yeah, I did finish first, but there is single elimination after that. So I ended up losing that and going away with many tears. The teardrops. Alright, I'm gonna play Growth Spiral, hoping to get a land to play Incubation Druid. I'm gonna be greedy, but I think I'm too much behind to not play greedy in this game. If I miss there, I'll probably concede, but I think that missing another land drop here is just game over. So I'm very happy with my play here, which also worked out. So that's why I'm happy. All right, it's a 5/5. 5/5 though is not. Okay. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Sorry. For some reason, I thought that I had 4 mana in play. All right, definitely don't want the third Nisa. I think I'll just run a Nisa into play. You know, to kill my niece, I need to attack with the crazes and some other things. And like 3 liner outs, so I think I'm happy with this attack, with this play. I just pass the turn now. If they don't kill my Nisa, it'll be great. So I don't care if they 10 attack my Nisa right now. Planeswalkers, if they stay on 1, it's still gonna be okay if they have a great ability. Like Nisa. So now, what do you think of Sephara Flyers decks? Sephara? I don't know what it is. Is it a 7/7 flying lifelink? I don't know, it's sweet, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a creature, so you can just resolve it. And then you have to just build your whole deck around it, you know? It's not like Crazes, where you build your deck around it, you play it, and, you know, it creates a pretty big value. If they don't kill Nisa, yeah. I mean, that's a threat, right? You put a threat into play. Yeah, they did not kill Nisa. Okay, so Nisa goes to 1 here, and then I can go... what can I do here? How much mana do I have? 3, 4, 5... I have 9 mana currently. So if I draw the 10th land, I can steal 3 things. I did not. And I own a bunch of non-forest, which kind of sucks. I guess steal 2 crazes is not bad as a turn. So, let me see. 6, 7, 8. So play mass manipulation for 2. Take 1, 2. Then I'll attack for... So my niece is on 2. Do I want to attack with both? I think so. I think they're actually under very much pressure here with my 2 flyer here. Did M20 shake the metagame more than you thought before? Yeah, definitely. I did not expect so many new cards to be in the format. Yeah, opponent should have definitely done something in order to kill my Nisa. Maybe they couldn't, but like any removal spell would have killed my Nisa there. So now they are under a lot of pressure. Now they're under a lot of pressure. And they explode because there's too much pressure. M20 shakes the word, indeed. Alright, this game was pretty insane. Like, we missed second land drop and no, third land drop, and we got there like on turn. I don't think I want Aether Gust. I don't think this card is good in this matchup. Andrea, do you ever call you an Italian stallion? If not, why? Because I'm definitely not. I am a very... not very short, but like reasonably short and without muscles. So as far as you can think. I have 4 Transient Bout in my deck currently. Maybe that's too many. Like it does Growth Spiral to board out. Just a bunch of ramp spell. I don't know about that. Yeah, Italian Pony looks better, yeah. Only brain muscles. They got greed, yeah, they definitely got greed that turn. The heart is the strongest muscle, I didn't know that. My heart. Alright, this is a very awful end, I'm not gonna keep it. Keep this, I'll ship this to the bottom. Can I get a forest? You go to Infect Krakow. No, I will not. I will not be in Krakow. I usually plan my GPs way earlier. I thought I would have played any M20. But turns out that I'm actually playing a lot of M20. I checked flights. But it is impossible to reach there right now. And I can't call any of my friends to come with me. So I'm not going to come, unfortunately. But I would have loved to, yes. Alright, that's a very good start for opponent. We can go Voracious Hydra next turn, fighting the elf. I think that's a reasonable play. It's basically like a Chupacabra. This card is amazing, guys. Voracious Hydra is a very good card. Very, very, very good. Wow, Ritual Sith. That's cool. Alright, no blocks. I'm gonna go for Elf and then Entrancing Melody on the Elf. Please, let's stick back to Magic-related topics. It's okay. I love to talk about different topics. I talk about politics. I talk about arts. I talk about anything. It's gonna be no box. What about the Simic Flash deck? That was. We're talking about. Which deck are talking about? Vivian? I don't think Vivian is. Yeah, it's not very popular anymore. I think what happened was like Commander Dreader just killed a lot of mid-range decks. Just making fun of Sjow-san. Sjow-san. Wait, what happened? Did I just kill my board? It's pretty unfair. Oh yeah, it was on the board. It's okay. I don't mind it. With a new wolf? I know what you're talking about. Yeah. When is the ban? I think it's gonna be in like 4 hours, 5 hours, something like that. What are your thoughts on PV dining likes? Anyone can have any tastes they want. That's the good thing of the word. You can disagree a lot with many people. I'm actually very happy to be able to disagree with many people because there's a lot of stupid people around. I don't want to agree with all of them. Alright, I'm going to kill this Rising Reef because it's actually a pretty good combo with Tamiya. Draft or Sealed easier? Oh, a Sealed is easier, yes. Noxious Grasp. It's pretty unreal that I didn't kill Llanowar Elf there. Hey Mango, what do you think of the new iteration between Death Shadow and Modern? I think that Death Shadow and Modern, I've never liked it. I think it was always... It was definitely weak to humans, and now it's weak to Ogak. I honestly don't know what are the good matchups the good matchups of Death Shadow. I've never played that deck. I was always on the human side. I've only played humans for the last like 2 years of Modern, and I think I've always beat Death Shadow. I don't know. Maybe if humans doesn't get played anymore, Death Shadow could be good. I don't know. Do you have any suspicions for the ban? I think they're gonna ban Bridge from Below because Twitter has complained too much. Alright, we're post-cyber, so they definitely are holding a counter for my Nisa, but who am I not to play it, right? They definitely have a negate, because last turn I didn't cast this main phase. So I'm gonna play this. Basically what you want to do now is just taxing them, because they have negate up, you saw it, you understand it, you can read your opponent cards. Because they had 2 mana for this, they didn't play it. And then when I played my fight creature, they played this instead of killing my elf. So there was definitely a tell that I had a negate. Yes, Bronesh, that's actually what you did. You invested a lot last year, and you can't play anymore now, but you played it all here. It's like saying, you know, I bought these shoes for running. I run with these shoes every day for a year, and now they're broken. I hate it. You didn't spend money, you used them. And now you can still use them in the other thing called Eternal, which obviously won't be as cool as Standard, but... Alright, yeah, I'll keep on ignoring these nieces. I didn't get to play many cards because I don't have the check and Shockland. I mean, I don't really engage with this conversation of Wizards as a rotating format, so I shouldn't buy cards. You can do whatever you want. If you want to play the game that we all love, you buy the cards. If you don't, you want to keep money, you buy the cards. It's basically as easy as it is. Magic is not investing. Magic is playing. Some people can earn money, like me, for example, but that's not why people play Magic, especially Magic Arena, where there's no way for you to get back the money. I'm gonna block this Rising Reef because I kind of hate them. Do you think an MTG will die? I don't think so. I don't think MTG Arena will have a older format right now for a while. If you want to play and not buy the cards, you have to make a lot of friends. Yeah, I really hate landing cards. I only lend cards to my truly, truly big friends. I don't lend cards to people. Especially because of that reason. A lot of people go like, yeah, you know, I don't want to buy the cards and then just... Oh, maybe the most person that I hate is the person that I hate that sell cards and then just ask for cards to lend. That... Yeah, you don't go to cinema because when the film finishes, I can't bring it home. Exactly. Exactly what... If you craft Ixalan, Dominaria, and M19 cards right now, you get a disclaimer. Also, again, use them for 1 year. That's a pretty good use. Alright, I finished my creature, so now I have to run. What's your opinion on Tritaferi and Narset? Are they too good as standard? Yeah, that would definitely be banned. In 4 hours, you'll see a ban list of Narset and Teferi. They're definitely dominating the standard, as you could see. It's a clear dominance of Teferi and Narset right now. You think I should craft a Droid Crazes? Yes. You should. Alright. Suffering a lot here. For many reasons. Mostly for hot. Mostly that's why I'm suffering a lot. But I'm also suffering a lot because... Alright, Nisa will counter this. Sorry, Negate will counter this. Yeah, Negate. I mean, they had Negate like the whole time. What card would you miss the most in Standard after rotation? That's a good question. I played a lot of Vivian Reed and Carnage Tyrant. Really a lot of that. I played a lot of Wygrowth Walker Jade. Oh, Jadelight Ranger, for sure. Jadelight Ranger is my answer. I love Jadelight Ranger, yes. You can play Pauper if you want to play with... Pick one, pick one. Final of Promise or Jay's Greeting. I mean, if you don't know it, you should take definitely Final of Promise, because that's standard playable. Yeah, Golgari was great. Yeah, I played Golgari in GP Lil. GP Lil. It was a blast. All right, I'll keep on casting cards that we get counter. Yeah. I was obviously joking with you, Aleon. No, there's no problem in Standard. Bannings are not happening in an healthy format like Standard. Don't worry. Be happy on the other side. Hey, Andrea Mengucci, how do you feel about Green Leyline in Standard? I think it's just too cute. I don't like those like very luck cards who have in your opener or just be pretty bad. I don't like them now. Nassif made top 8 with Mono Blue. Made top 8 of what? Top 8 of the most cooler people ever? Usually when you say top 8, you should also say also of what. Because of what someone made top 8 makes your sentence good or bad. Oh, GP Lil, that's true, I remember that. I lost the winning in to Carlos Moral. Because I had an Emblem of Vraska in play. And I cannot draw any creature for like 10 turns. And then I lost. I was very sad. Alright. I like Orchid Incubation Droid. I don't want to cut any of them. They do have Ritual of Sith. Maybe I should have a couple of... Maybe I should. Yeah, we were talking about Jet. We were talking about GP Lil, yes. There were 3 Esper Hero decks in the top 8 of Mythic Championship. The top 8 was top 4, not top 8. Also, what is the third one? I only recall 2. Alright, this is a good keep. And put to the bottom of Mass Manipulation. Have you considered Sultai Midrange again? Yep. Yeah, I did. I did consider that deck. Alright. I want to scry to the bottom, basically any non-land card. Have you tried... Oh, I answered that question already. Wait, this is actually the same question? Wow, you guys just read your mind. Have you tried some Sultai Midrange with Inclusion of Resin Reef? I did not try it, but it looks something that I want to try. Maybe, you know, from Thursday I will do that. Because tomorrow and the day after I'll be playing Draft. Because there's a there's a thing called Twitch Rivals, pretty big prize money, and it's gonna be limited. Me and Javier Dominguez will play that. Do you ever side out mass manipulation? I think I just did, right? Yeah, it's a very expensive card. You definitely sideboard it out sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna be a little bit voracious this turn and eat the Lanor Elf. The White Ley line seems interesting. Yeah, I don't think it's good at all. I think you lose to Mono Red from Frenzy, not from burn spells. Do you think Boros Vengeance is still a viable deck in Modern? I have no clue what you're talking about. Have you ever opened a masterwork in a draft? You mean masterpiece? I once opened a garbage rare, like a Champion of the Elms, Elms of the Champion, something like that. It was very bad. I sold it for €17. I think I'm gonna pass the turn here. As a new player, MTG Arena is Mastery. I have no clue of Mastery works. Sorry. Oh, Soul Ring. No, I didn't open it. I won it. I won it I won it on a team draft. I won a Soul Ring on a team draft. I did not open it. Oh wait, no, that's so true. I also opened the Cryptic Command. I also opened the Cryptic Command Masterpiece, or whatever it's called, like Invocation. I sold it for €55. I remember those little things. I also sold the Soul Ring Masterpiece. Now I regret that a lot. Yeah, I forgot about it. But invocations are awful, in my opinion. Alright. Let's play this Nissa for 3 for 6. Opponent's leaving up their negate. It's really... Yeah, I mean, you just need to play around those things, right? Just need to play around those things. You don't just have to jam your Nissa when they have mana up at 5 lands. Because, you know, you're gonna lose these games. You need to make them mana taxed for 2 mana for the rest of the game. For no European cuisine food. Chinese. I don't mind Chinese food. Chito el mito. Yeah, I do have a better one indeed. But had I not sold that Sorin, I wouldn't have bought yours. Alright. Draw Negate here is great. I could steal their old border, but I can just kill my things. So I think I'm gonna go for just Nissa. Nissa. Ah sì, mo se mi mata. Alright, Nissa. Making sure that I do not top their 4 so I can play Voracious Hydra afterwards. Have you ever lost a Masterpiece in a draft? I don't remember, honestly. Hopefully not. Do you think Kiora has potential? I think it could be playable in Standard right now. I did try her in a Gruul deck that I wrote for channelfireball.com. I don't want to attack with these islands. I want to just attack with the crazes. I want to leave blockers back. Favorite Italian? I don't drink wine. What is the most foreign country's seeming food to yours? Spain. Spain food is very similar to. Whoa! Look at this. Look at this massacre girl here, guys. Pretty good things. Alright. Good thing we have a Nissa in play. And we draw crazes. It's definitely a good thing. Let's count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alright. Then I want to untap this. Yes, sweet animation indeed. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so I'll play this for 8. New animation. Mangupog. First time here, I like how you try to keep up with chat about non-gameplay stuff. Thank you. Yeah, I like to just pay a lot of attention to the chat, as well as entertain you with my gameplay. Wow, the name Noxious Grasp. Noxious Grasp, for those who don't know, it's